Everyone, it's Cindy, and I am going to participate in the Christmas in July challenge. It's not really a challenge, it's just, hey, let's do something Christmas in July. So anyway, let me turn my lights on. I guess I should turn those on. I have my blinds open, so it could be either too bright or too shadowy. I don't know. But anyway, here's some Christmas stuff. If you watched any of my videos, you know last year I took all my Christmas supplies and put them in kits similar to this. Just a big bag. I sorted them all out. I think I had like 21. And the reason I have 21 was because that's how many bags I had. And I don't have covers or papers or anything like that. It's just supplies like this. This is the stuff I found after I had done that. So these are waiting to go into kits as well. So I thought I would work with these things. And I've got tickets over here and just all sorts of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to have this kind of to the side, maybe. I'm not sure. I know what I want to do. Let me see if I can get this out of the way without... see how we're doing. Okay. I want to do some more of these guest checks. A couple of videos back, I show where I found these guest checks for 25 cents at the flea market, and I was collaging on them, just very simple collage. So I thought I would do a couple of those. Now, I was doing a collage the other day where it was I think it was Catherine. Oh boy. Looking for my book. Mower. She has a template where you do rectangle up, rectangle this way, and then like a curvy thing here. That was the template. And so I thought I would do that. So anyway, okay, let's get started. Now, in this book, it's an old crumbly book. I did watercolors on the pages. Gail did a video the other day where she was watercoloring pages. So I did the same thing. I just have basic watercolors, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna tear these out and do them and dry them. And then I thought, you know, why don't I just keep the pages in the book, and that way I can put them in there. And I just took the whole book and put it out on my patio table, and it dried. And if there was, you know, if this smushed up to that page, and that was fine. I just put a little on the back. So I wanted all mine for collage, so it didn't matter if they, you know, ran together or anything like that. So I was just doing pretty simple watercolor. So anyway, thought I would take a page of this and maybe one of these labels across. This is like a to from label, but it made the colors may blend in too much. I don't know. So anyway, let's just give it a B and C. So I'm just going to tear a strip of this. I'm just going to go all the way down, and then I can shorten it if I need to. Just very roughly torn. So that may not be too bad. And then let's open this up. This is definitely from Goodwill for $1, but I have it in my craft stuff. But come Christmas time, if I need it for my gifts, I will come in here and snatch it out of here, because definitely always need those. So throw this away. Okay. Oops, I missed the trash. Okay, so here's the beginning. So my curvy thing, let me cut that out first, is this poinsettia. It was from like a botanical book. I'm just going to do a rough fussy cut. There's no way I'm going to spend the time to go into each one of these little petals. So I should have had that done before, but anyway, I'm just showing you where I got it. So this was just something, you know, I was going through a botanical book, tearing out flowers to use, and saw the poinsettia, so I stuffed it in this basket that's beside me, and I'll just add it to my kits as Christmas time rolls around. So, and what I'll do at Christmas, I want to do a Christmas journal. I will just let's try this. Okay, finish your sentence. I will just grab from that, I guess I should wait, grab from that kit the supplies, and I won't have all my supplies out, because, you know, they can get overwhelming. So, I mean, you know how bad it was. If you know, I could fill up about 21 of those bags. So, anyway, this book, I think was an older, not really children's, but not young adult, but that in-between age. Oops, it's going to fall. So I don't think there's any bad words in it, even though you might be surprised. Okay, I'm stuck these together. I'm just going to put that across as my other rectangle. I don't think I'm making sense. I just keep talking and stammering and not remembering things. But anyway, I should have put it on the thank you. I'll leave it thank you. On the back of these, I didn't get good glue there. If you watch that video, you know that there's a flower on the back. So it's really, there's not a lot of writing space. I mean, you can write around, and that's why I try to leave a little on here, but this instance, I don't know that it will. You know, I really should put that lower down. Is it too late? No, it's not too late. Let's put it lower down. And then we can put this poinsettia right there. I'm not sure I like the poinsettia now that I see it. Okay, moving this over here. Let it dry, and I can use it again. How about, they're not real sticky, so I don't have to worry about that. Maybe this one. It's a little different. It still has the same sort of holly leaves, but maybe a little different. If I put it on that perforation, that kind of protects. Yeah, that's a little better. Let me ink this. I'll see what kind of ink I have on here. I think it's, I don't know if I have my brown ink. I was using it for turquoise, the turquoise color, and that's what's still on it. So, try to get some darker around it. Just kind of get rid of that white edge. I'm not sure. I haven't watched any of the other videos on, you know, Christmas in July, so I'm not sure what other people are doing. But I just want to make a guest check here, and it'll be ready. Go on one of the kits. Okay, so that's not too bad. If you stuck with me to watch me finish it, because I kind of stammered around what to make. Let me try another one. I've still got this little thing we can use, and I know I have some of this wallpaper, and I just was from the beginnings, you know, when you're trying to get it to, I guess I should go straight down, get the roll to, you know, get unstuck and all that. So I just chunked it in here just as a reminder, hey, I've got a whole roll of this wallpaper. So I think the taller worked pretty good, so looks pretty good. And let me cut this out. The template that she used was, like I said, a rectangle going up, a rectangle going across, and then in her picture it shows a circle in the intersection, and she just means something with curves, so it's not the straight rectangles. So it could be a flower, because flower definitely has curves. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go back and look at that video. I did a couple videos back. I think it talks about guest checks and a collage template. But it really helped me, because you can have so many supplies, and it can be so overwhelming sometimes about what looks good and what doesn't. And she's definitely taking the artist's perspective about what looks good. So anyway, that was helpful. Okay, we're going to do that, and maybe we'll do another one of these that I have sticking over here. We'll just make use for them, because they'll go in different journals, because I'll just put them in the kits. And when I'm going to make the journals, I'll, you know, come up with the cover, come up with some signature pages, and then I'll dig out of the kits for the decoration. So, and then of course I could supplement it like out of this basket that's beside me, but it'll just help keep things from being so overwhelming. And that's what I did with my botanical and flower items. I put them in kits too, but I had covers for all those. So I was glad to see Gail was doing mass making of fabric covers, because that's what I did a few weeks ago. Just had the stack of fabric and the envelopes and the Amazon packaging, and it was crazy because I barely made a dent, you know. Okay, so So it's a little bit of writing space on here, and then you can write a little bit on the back. So anyway, that's my 2 things for Christmas in July, and just stuff I'd found throughout the year, collected over here, and we'll be ready for Christmas. So anyway, thanks, Carol, for the challenge, or whatever you're calling it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.